Hello there, and welcome to another special Unlocking the Holocron episode. Today we are talking about Omega, our favorite clone girl. Omega.
Very, very short list of clone girls.
Yeah, it's a very short list. Joining me today, as always, the Sith Holocron.
Is Rey half clone?
No? I don't know how that works. Don't get me started on that.
Well, I'm just saying, because then Rey would be your favorite clone girl.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Joining me, as always, the Sith Holocron. Naomi, how you doing today?
Yeah. I'm doing
Yeah. And as always, the Jedi Holocron is me. I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't had much of a chance to talk about Bad Batch on air.
Yeah, Omega, fucking Fridays, Disney Plus. Can't wait for Book of Boba Fett to come out on Wednesdays.
You'll see a review every time. And each one will get 10 views tops. No, because we gonna post them 2 a.m. in the morning. No, 3 a.m. After we watch the episode at 2 a.m. You heard it here first, folks. I was not informed of this.
You just got informed.
Don't count on that happening.
Star Wars.
Don't count on that happening.
Growth, we need it. And yeah, we're here to talk about Omega. And just like random Bad Batch stuff, but mostly Omega.
Mostly Omega, because we haven't had any video. We haven't had much Star Wars videos lately. Haven't had much.
Yeah. And but we don't have time to review.
We don't have time because it comes out on an inconvenient day for your scheduling.
Yeah. So yeah. Omega theories.
Yeah, because Omega's
we're still not sure about her. She's a lot of curious things.
What number was the most recent episode?
12.
12?
Yeah, this week is going to be the 13th
Damn,
episode.
it's 12?
Yeah, we have 4 left.
I didn't realize it was already 12 episodes in.
Yeah.
So just saying, if any big reveals happen soon. This is at the point of the most recent episode was the second half of the Harrison Dula.
Yeah, this should be up though before the next episode airs.
Well, yeah, I'm saying for people who see this.
Oh no, I'm telling them. I'm telling the people.
Weeks later.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah,
videos are forever.
Just like butter.
But Omega's interesting.
She is interesting.
We've never seen a female clone.
Yes.
And they also have yet to specify. I feel like we kind of have conflicting information.
Yeah.
On her. And both parts of that information were given to us by Tick.
Yeah. We know for a fact that she has a Tech
says that she is a pure genetic copy of, she has pure Jango DNA.
Yes.
Is what he says.
So she's practically Jango's daughter. And Bobby's sister.
But they also say that she has a mutation.
Yes.
Would that not be impure DNA?
Yeah. You'd think so.
You would think.
Especially since all the clones probably don't have pure Jango DNA.
None of them do.
Yeah.
I mean, even to the smallest degree, Boba technically doesn't either. Because every time you clone, you lose a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, that's why more and more mutations started happening as they went along.
Yeah.
Because they were running out of Jango DNA, and Mace Windu made sure they couldn't get any new Jango DNA.
True. So she's a pure clone of Jango, so we therefore understand the fact that she will probably not age like a normal clone.
Yes. Theoretically, she probably... It would appear that she doesn't have growth acceleration. The only reason why I could see her having growth acceleration is considering that she's Omega, meant to be the last clone.
Yeah.
For her to be as old as she is, theoretically, maybe she's...
That's true.
Growth accelerated.
Because I was just going to ask, was she made around the same time as Jango? Or is it she's the first pure clone, Boba's the first pure clone, she's the last pure clone?
Yeah, and then after her, there's when they started making, the rest.
Do you think there was, failed pure clones in the middle?
Because at this point...
And which one of them was Snoke?
Fuck off. At this point in the timeline, Rex is 14 years old. So, if Omega has no growth acceleration, she could be, a year older than Rex.
Wait, so you're saying she's 13?
I'm saying she could be around somewhere around there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that age as a kid.
As what she is, like.
Yeah. As a normal growth
if she was a normal growth, she could be... Because Rex is only 14 at this point in the timeline. So she could be, like, 15.
Yeah. That checks out for about where she is.
Between
10 and 15 years old.
Yeah, between 10 and 15. I could see her being 15 if they're, like, she's the last of the pure clones. If she's literally the last clone, then she definitely has growth acceleration.
Yeah.
Because then she's... And even then, like...
But couldn't you not do that on those clones? On the last clone, just, like, not...
No, because I don't think there'd be enough time.
Yeah.
For her to be, like...
That old. Yeah.
Yeah, she would be, like, a baby.
Yeah.
But also, though, I feel like it has to be the former, because I feel like they're still producing clones.
Yeah.
They still have... No, I know. They have to still be producing clones. They still have fucking embryos on...
Yeah, one found Omega, yeah. So that means... So that also brings up the wonderful
so she
possibility...
Probably isn't.
That isn't what?
She probably isn't growth accelerated.
Yeah.
She's probably the last pure clone before they introduced, like, the brain thing. Shit.
Which begs the question. What happened between Alpha and Omega? Where are all those clones at? They failed, they died. Is there one out there that we just don't know about?
I could see it being that they all died.
Yeah. I would like but that gives them room to, if they ever have, like, a cool story to tell, be like...
Delta. Gamma.
Yeah.
I want to see clone Beta.
What if clone Gamma, like a gamma ray, is just, like, out there making clones of Snoke?
Enough of Snoke.
Hear me. Let me do my one Snoke theory.
Bad Batch will not tie into Snoke.
Omega is Snoke. End of theory.
The Mandalorian.
No proof, no anything.
The Mandalorian tying into Snoke makes sense.
Yeah.
Bad Batch tying into Snoke doesn't make any sense.
Like you said, a Snoke embryo fell on her.
That wasn't an embryo. That was fully grown.
Yeah.
And also, it didn't fall on her. It fell on Fennec.
Yeah. Oh, well. Close enough.
It looked like a Salarian from Mass Effect.
It did, yeah. All Snoke jokes aside.
Apparently it had a penis.
I wasn't paying
attention. I read that online. I didn't see it. But leave it in the comments if that thing that fell on Fennec had a penis, because that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I didn't think Kaminoans
can't believe Star Wars
genitals.
Would do that. No. Yeah, so we're not 100% sure, like, where, like, her story, like, how, like, because there's obviously conflicting evidence, because can you be a pure genetic clone and still have a defectation? And, like, she's female, so that's a whole nother thing, but it's like the chromosomes are different, so.
Yeah.
So
it's like, I guess it depends on what their definition. Like, are they, when they say pure unaltered, are they specifically saying no growth acceleration, no, like, passiveness?
That's what it could. That will probably be what they use if.
But also, how is that useful to them? The whole reason why they altered the DNA was because Jango was too unruly and, like, wouldn't follow orders. So why is Omega such, like, a valuable thing?
Yeah, she has value for a reason. We're not completely sure what that
Theoretically, if you wanted pure DNA that would still follow orders, you could go after someone like Rex, who's like a first-generation clone.
Yeah.
His DNA would be less, like, deteriorated than, like, the younger clones.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure what is so important about her DNA specifically.
Mm-hmm.
If it's maybe they think they can clone her alteration.
If they can keep cloning more pure clones.
But it's, but, like, is the goal then just to make more that you can alter?
Maybe. Because obviously a pure clone like her will still not be subject to their, like, control. Like, they have minds of their own.
They made them more subservient.
Yeah.
And, like, that's I guess that's my biggest question is, like, what is her worth to the Kaminoans?
There's definitely something there, because that one really has a thing for her. Not like a thing, but like a really wants to make sure she comes back. It's very, like, it's very, like, mother-like to her, it seems like.
Well, she just wants her safe, because she told Fennec to stop going after her.
Yeah.
It's, whatever the dude's name is, he's the one who wants her, like, because she is valuable. Mm-hmm. The other Kaminoan just wants to keep her safe because she got emotionally connected.
It could be, too, just because she's the best hope at the future of cloning.
But it's also like, how can you go to the Empire and be like, hey, we have even more Jangos for you. I know you don't want the ones we gave you before, but these ones are blonde. Like, what is the... She has to have some level of benefit for them to want to, like, take her DNA.
And that could be what... Couldn't the, what's it called, be the benefit, too?
The mutation?
The mutation.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Like, are they trying to clone her mutation? And at that point...
What would be worth cloning? That's...
At that point, why wouldn't you want just the whole Bad Batch and take their mutations as well?
Yeah, because they all have valuable mutations.
Like, you just make an entire army of Bad Batches?
Yeah.
Is, like, theirs not clonable?
Maybe.
Were theirs, like, actual mistakes and hers was intentional?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Which leads me to believe, which is not necessary, but is always a theory for anything that happens in Star Wars, the Force.
Yeah.
That could be one possible.
I feel like we had a pretty big hint of that, like, in, like, the first episode, and then not much since.
Yeah.
Like, they really seemed to hint at it, like, when she,
like,
shot
she's
a crosshair.
Very accurate and, like, seems to have knowledge and be able to do things that she doesn't know about.
Specifically, the accuracy was just when she shot at crosshair. She's not particular, like, she took a while to learn the bow.
Yeah.
So, like... I don't know.
Maybe she has, like, instincts. Like,
and also, I feel like it can't be... I feel like it'd be weird if it's the Force, because then that even just further fucks up the Palpatine stuff.
What Palpatine stuff?
Well, because then why would they struggle cloning Palpatine if you can make Force-sensitive clones?
Yeah.
Like, how is that a problem, then?
But maybe it's because...
Like, the implication appears to be with how Mandalorian is going is that they need Force-sensitive blood to make a Force-sensitive clone.
Yeah.
And, like, that's why they wanted Grogu. But, like, why does that even matter if suddenly you can make a Force-sensitive clone in Omega?
But maybe they use... Yeah, but if she's pure, Jango, how is she Force-sensitive? It's interesting. Because, like...
I feel like it's not Force-sensitive.
Probably not. That's just an obvious theory.
I feel like that fucks a lot of shit up.
But, like, also, though...
That just, it further fucks up an already horrifically fucked up plot line.
But to be fair, why would the Kaminoans who don't like the Empire doesn't trust them, why would they teach them how to clone? Why would Palpatine have that knowledge, though? Like, he wouldn't have that knowledge how to clone.
You can take that knowledge.
That's true.
You think he couldn't have tortured it out of any of them?
Shit, to protect Omega? You can't get that out of them, Kamino. I don't know.
No, they only care about themselves. The only one that cares about Omega is the doctor. The dude wants to bring her there to kill her. He would easily sell out the information of how to clone a Force-sensitive person to save his own hide.
Yeah.
And, like, also, that just leaves Matt, like, if you can easily, or relatively easily, clone a Force-sensitive person, even if, like, okay, the Kaminoans made sure it stayed secret from Palpatine. That just makes the people who cloned Palpatine look even stupider, because they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they figure it out? People figured it out before, apparently. If Omega's Force-sensitive.
They say, don't ruin Palpatine, Dayphone. Your job's to fix it. That's what you're doing right now. You're working on that.
She's not going to be Force-sensitive.
Yeah, she won't. There is a theory...
Or if she is, it's not going to be something the Kaminoans did.
Yeah. I have always had this weird theory. It's not a real theory. I have no evidence or no reason to believe it. But she does kind of look like Palpatine. She has Palpatine hair. Maybe she's tied to Palpatine.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. It's just an interesting...
And also we know she has Jango's DNA.
Maybe Jango has Palpatine's DNA.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Unless Tech was wrong, but so far Tech has literally never been wrong.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell us your theory.
Well, like, my theory was, obviously, for those of you who know, I'm obviously trans, because my name's Naomi, and I clearly have a man's voice right now. I thought she seemed a little trans to me.
She could be.
If they say that she has pure Jango DNA... Because, like, a chromosome switch is, like, a pretty big, like,
DNA.
Change. That's not pure Jango DNA.
Yeah.
At least as far as I would assume.
We tried to do some research before this. We
tried to look it up.
Figure out, like, how... We're not biologists.
They haven't... Well, and also, it's like... I feel like they've given us conflicting information.
Yeah. Both from a very reliable source.
Yeah. Which makes me think it's going to be like the weird, like, I don't know.
It is kind of, I think that'd be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Because that'd be the first trans character in Star Wars, and I think that's important and stuff. But the interesting thing is, I find it interesting too that we're 4 episodes out, and we're still like, we still have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, we have all these series, but none of them have like real like.
We're gonna have some big whammies coming in the next 4.
The next 4 episodes are gonna be fire.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
But like, because I feel like there's a pretty decent chance of it because like, or like not a decent chance of it, but like I could see it because they specifically say she has pure Jango DNA, and then also when Tech mentions that she has pure Jango DNA, no one questions it.
Yeah.
Like, which would just make me think that, you know, in Star Wars, gender is probably pretty fluid.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just like, okay, well, she probably just wanted to be something else.
Yeah.
Instead of a Jango pure boy clone.
Yeah.
Because it's weird that no one questioned it.
Yeah.
When he says that she has pure Jango DNA, why is none of them like, well, why is she not a brother?
Yeah. It's weird that that's not even like, even before they know that, it's not, was it weird to them?
No one questioned it.
Yeah.
Which makes me think at the very least, seeing people of the opposite gender isn't weird in Star Wars. Which it wouldn't be in a sci-fi universe.
Yeah. I would say Star Wars more progressive than we think in universe.
In universe, it's probably hella progressive.
Yeah.
Like, they have aliens. You think they really care about people choosing to be a different, or not, I don't want to say choosing, but people who identify as a different gender than their birth gender?
Yeah. I think that'd be really dope
Step over my own toes when I talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'd be...
I could see it. I think it would be cool.
It'd be cool.
And like...
Honestly, do you know what would be the coolest part about it?
And the thing is that it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Like, that could be dropped in and, like, it doesn't change anything that we know.
Yeah.
Like, it perfectly fits.
It perfectly fits. It doesn't, like, there's nothing...
Like, okay, yeah, she does have pure Jango DNA. She just doesn't want to be a boy.
Yeah.
Or she isn't a boy. I keep doing that.
Yeah.
Fuck! It's, like, natural for me to want to say that.
Yeah.
But that's not how it works. Yeah.
You would know, yeah.
I do know. I get flustered.
Yeah. It's... Do you know what my favorite part about it would be? Is, like, it would really piss off people.
I know.
And those are, like, the Last Jedi haters and the fucking weird people. And
the people who still don't even want women in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Let alone transgender people.
Right. And fuck them.
Yeah. Well, and it's also, like, at first I was like, well, no, how would they there's no way they would, like, do that. Because they don't even let gay characters be in movies.
Like in Disney movies, yeah. And it's
like,
Disney.
But also, it's on Disney Plus. It's a TV show, not a movie. And in other Star Wars material, we have gay characters.
Yeah. Isn't Sabine kind of...
I don't think that's specified.
It's not specified. It's very... Maybe
because I also think...
I
think she's bi, personally. Yeah. But that might just be my bias, because I just think everyone who's an artist is bisexual. But one of the main characters in Star Wars Squadrons is a homosexual man.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't finish the campaign. The
2 shopkeepers in Resistance are gay together, and that's in a children's show.
Yeah. That's interesting, though, because... It's weird that Disney's so weird about that stuff.
Well, they don't want it in the movies because they want to be big in China with the movies. They don't care about the TV.
Because they did take a show off Disney Plus and put it on Hulu
because it had gay stuff.
Yeah, it was about it's called Love, Simon. No, the movie's called Love, Simon. The show's called Love, Victor. Or Dear Victor. I don't remember what it's called.
You're going all over the fucking place with this.
I watched it, but it's either Love, Simon or Dear Simon or Dear, you know what I'm saying?
There's 100.
But it's about it's
about gay.
It's about a gay character who's struggling to come out to his family and stuff, and based on the movie and the character from the movie's in it.
Disney
and they moved it to Hulu because it was a Fox property and they were going to put it on Disney Plus, but like, oh no, it can't be on Disney Plus. Because Disney's sussy about that stuff.
Fuckers.
We all know about how Disney is about
Disney.
They're like, oh, we have a gay character, and then it's LeFou, and it's not even stated, and he's just a little, like, you think, he's like, one line that's
Disney,
not even...
commit one way or the other.
Yeah.
Either be phobic.
What's the word called? They're not gaslighting.
It's definitely not the right word.
We talked about this word.
Virtue signaling.
Virtue signaling, yeah.
They're very virtue signaling. But in Star Wars, they have a pretty decent track record of non-movie characters.
Yeah, and they did have the kiss at the end of Rise.
Which they made specifically so they could cut out of foreign releases, which is atrocious, but then don't do it at all.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, like, I feel like we have a number of gay characters... So I could see it. And again, this isn't like... It fits, you know?
And... Which they should do more gay characters in Star Wars because... Like you said... How you said you have your theory about every artist is bisexual.
Yes.
Like, every human's attracted to Adam Driver, and he's in Star Wars, so, like... You know?
Everybody's a little bit gay. Everybody's a little. And also, again, when you're in a sci-fi universe, when there are aliens, you think people are like,
yeah, no one cares.
Everyone's
in Star Wars.
still like, oh, we gotta all be straight.
Yeah, but that's definitely not a Star Wars political issue. Like,
no,
that's definitely not something they deal with in that world because, like you said, aliens.
They're fucking aliens.
Yeah,
that's why I love it's a thing I love in Mass Effect. There are so many gay humans because it's like, yeah, people are railing aliens. Why would people care about fucking someone of the same gender?
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
So true.
Yeah, give me more gay Star Wars characters, and give me trans Star Wars characters. Doesn't have to be Omega, just anyone in general.
Yeah.
New characters, don't just make old characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lost my train of thought.
Any other Omega theories? Or anything more on that Omega theory?
Not too much. I just, think it fits. I would like it a lot.
Yeah, I think it's like the best theory that we've talked about.
Yeah.
But like I did say Snoke, so like it's tough.
That's fair. That's fair. Your theory's better. That's true.
Anything Snoke, best character in Star Wars.
I do, yeah. Yeah. And
it fits real well.
So let's say, just for a little bit of fun, let's say her mutation, if she has a or her mutation is partially that she's a girl, what's the other part of her mutation? Take a guess. Like, what do you think her mutation is that makes her so valuable?
That's not the Force?
That's not the Force. What is it?
I feel like I think it might be her brain, but she seems to be a quick learner and smart.
Yeah.
Like she seems to catch on to things quickly. Like she has popcorn with Wrecker once and she knows we got to eat that with him every time to be the best team. Like she learns how to shoot the bow.
Well, that seems more
fast.
Of like just like a thing that a kid would do.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I got to do this before every game.
She learns season like she knows how to fly already. Like she's what's the word I'm looking for? She's very I don't know.
She's a prodigy.
Yeah, she's a prodigy. She learned, she knows.
She's like a child genius.
Yeah, that would be my best guess. I'm trying to think of one more Star Wars one though. What's yours?
My guess is that she's an empath.
I don't know what that is.
Like she can like not full like
empathy?
psychic.
Oh,
but
psychic.
Not like full like psychic, but she is very like because she knew.
So the Force.
She knew what Crosshair was going to do.
The Force. You can see the future in the Force. No,
it doesn't have to be Force sensitive.
I know.
I'm saying like she has like a sense, like because they say Hunter can like read like electromagnetic signals, so it's not.
Oh yeah.
That's his mutation to track. He can like sense electromagnetic signals, so it's not too big of a leap to think that she can like sense like the electric signals in your brain
and see like what you're like
and like kind of like get a feel for you like. She'll be able to, like, empathize with you really well, and, like, she kind of feels a bit of what you're feeling.
She just, like, knows what you're going to do next. Like,
yeah, and that could also explain, like, in a way, it would almost function like the Force, where it would be, like, that's how she catches on really quick, because she kind of is, like, reading the person.
Yeah.
But it's just not through the Force, it's just through chemistry.
Yeah.
Because they say Hunter can, like, sense electromagnetic signals, so it's not something we haven't seen. And it's just hers would be brain-specific.
And do you know who has great chemistry? The Bad Batch, and she's part of the Bad Batch chemistry.
Also, in the last episode, they said that the Bad Batch was her brothers. That's wrong. They're her dads.
What?
Hera said that the Bad Batch is Omega's brothers. That's wrong. They're her dads.
How?
They are her dads.
Elaborate.
They raise her.
That's true, yeah. They're not her brothers. Technically, she would be their...
Technically, she'd be the oldest one if she has no growth acceleration.
Yeah. This is going to be a weird tangent yawn, but... So, you get the 3 pure clones. Jango, Boba, and... Omega. So, are all the other clones, like...
What is their relation?
What is their relation? Are they, like...
They technically are siblings.
Siblings?
They technically are siblings.
Or, like, cousins, you know?
No, they're siblings, because they're made through the same...
Or are they, like, their uncles and aunts?
No, they're siblings, because they're made through the same method. I'm just saying, they're her father figures.
Oh, yeah, Hunter? He daddy.
Which also, that's not to say that, like, an older sibling can't be your guardian.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like, it was weird to hear them referred to as her brothers, because I only see them as dads.
We can break down this family...
Wrecker is her brother.
We can break down this family unit. We got...
Just like Rebels.
We got Dad and Hunter. We got... It would be offensive to call Wrecker the dog of the family.
Yes!
Okay. No, it was like Chopper's the dog of Rebels, but that's more...
He's a droid!
Yeah. Okay.
Wrecker's a human being!
Okay. Like...
I get what you're...
Like, there's an episode of How I Met Your Mother where it's like, you're dating a... He's just a pet. And like,
yeah. I get it.
Okay.
I was overreacting to the camera.
Okay, but yeah.
Just so I don't make you freak out.
No, but
it's a little weird to call him the dog.
Yeah, it is.
He's
the crazy uncle? Crazy cousin? Brother? He's more brother.
Yeah, he's Omega's brother and he's Hunter's son.
And
because I feel like the only person Wrecker ever listens to is Hunter and Omega.
Yeah.
So like Hunter's his dad.
Yeah. I was just say Echo could be stepdad because he's new to the Bad Batch, but that also doesn't make sense.
No, Echo's the brother who spent a lot of time in a foreign exchange class that really changed him as a person.
Yeah, he went to experience like more of life and the separatist way of life, and then he just changed.
He didn't pick to go on this foreign exchange program though.
Yeah, and then Tech's just like the smart uncle who's around.
Tech is the only one who isn't one of Hunter's children.
Yeah,
and Crosshair is the edgy child that is rebelling against his father.
Yes, perfect. That's perfect.
Also, can I just say how fucked up it is that they made Echo go to a separatist world to help separatists?
Yeah.
They turned him into a fucking robot. They blew his legs off and then made him a cyborg against his will and then basically Kylo'd his brain for months.
Yeah.
And they're like, just drop it. We'll go and save some seppies. The fact that Echo isn't just like a wreck after that mission.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You got me for a bargain. Echo's had some good lines. I like when one of the Martinez sisters is like, is there an Echo in here? Yes. I'm Echo.
Yeah. And the one where the episode where he pretended to be like the robot.
You got me for a bargain. Yeah. Offended that Hunter would sell him for so little.
Yeah. So we got 4 episodes left.
They're going to be hype as fuck because it's going to be about Crosshair hunting them.
What do you think? How do you think it all ends? Because we're probably not going to talk about this until our finale review again.
Yeah.
To end this video.
I still feel like there's a good chance that they rescue Crosshair.
Possible. Yeah, I can see that. I don't see why that's not a possibility.
Well, because you were saying that, like, the
composer said that
he made him cry.
It made, like, composing the finale made him cry.
But I could also see that being just, like...
I feel like we're going to lose somebody.
Yeah, I feel like...
And it's not going to be Omega, because... we're not going to get into this now, but, like... It's already running long, but, like, the theories above her... I think, since this is another Filoni show, I think this is going to... She could build into the future of, like, Mandalorian.
And it's also just a waste
and
to
Book
kill
of
her.
Boba Fett, and just, like, how she's so connected to Boba. And Fennec now. Like, it's going to tie into all that, even.
It'd be a huge waste to kill her now, anyway.
Oh, yeah, she's not going to be the one
her
that dies.
character hasn't gone in, like, much of anywhere yet, so it's...
Yeah, and also she has some value that we were not aware of yet.
Yeah.
Other than her being awesome.
Yeah, so if they killed her, that'd be horrible waste.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like there's a chance they save Crosshair, and if someone dies, I think it's Echo.
I think it's Echo or Hunter.
I don't see Hunter dying yet.
Yeah, especially if they're going to do it in a second season.
If they're doing a season 2, Hunter's not dying. I could see Echo dying.
I don't think it'll be Wrecker either, because they kind of already did, like, the fake out of him being...
Yeah. I mean... Though Wrecker's death would be devastating to Omega.
Yeah. It'd be devastating to me.
It would be devastating.
See, like, I would not be, like... If Hunter, Wrecker, or Omega died, I'd be devastated. If Tech... I'd be sad if Tech died. I'd be sad if Echo died, but it wouldn't be that same level. And honestly, after what Crosshair tried to do to Kanan, even though there was a chip in his head, I don't care. Be gone.
Well, like, honestly... Because you've said before you want to rewatch the Clone Wars. I'd feel really sad if Echo died just because of how long he's been around.
Yeah.
And how many times I've seen him.
Yeah. It would be
he's
sad.
Around during a lot of the Clone Wars.
Yeah. I don't feel as connected to him though as like Rex and stuff. But
yeah.
I need to rewatch Clone Wars. So it's been a while.
He's like mini Rex almost. Him and Fives were prevalent to a lot of Clone Wars. Like Fives' death was really sad to me.
Yeah.
So if Echo dies, that'll be really sad to me. And I feel like he's the one who's most likely to die.
For sure.
Tech is too smart for them to kill. Like, they need someone else with brains to take his place then. Wrecker would be devastating, and I feel like his is the second most likely, other than Echo. I feel like Wrecker is...
Yeah, I don't want
just because of how fucking sad that would be for everyone, but especially Omega.
See, here's another thing, too. Putting this... Actually, no, it was just dumb theory about toys, and how they haven't released a Wrecker toy. Really, like a hot toy or like a Wrecker. Like they did do a Wrecker Gentle Giant statue, maybe because he's gonna die, so they want something. And maybe they haven't done the hot toy because like you gotta wait till he dies. Be like, oh no, I miss him. I need him in my life.
That's fair.
That's a weird tangent.
But yeah,
you can look too much into that stuff if you really like dye your head.
I don't like to look into that kind of stuff because then I feel like it partially spoils.
But think about it this way: if you see a blue butterfly in Star Wars, it's Ben Solo.
I hate you. We're ending the video.
Yeah, we're ending the video. So tell us what you guys think. Tell us your Omega theories. Tell us...
Hold on. Tell us your Omega theories.
Omega theories.
Omega? Tick? Hunter?
I fucking love her.
Rekka?
Protector. Who would have thought... She's no Grogu, but she's like... Protector, you know?
Yeah.
Daddy Hunter.
Daddy Hunter. And he is daddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like...
Subscribe. Tell us your theories
about Omega
and how you think the show's going to end, the season's going to end. Yeah, just tell us if we're missing something with the whole pure Jango DNA and an alteration. It's confusing.
Yeah, tell us if you're a geneticist or something.
Yeah,
we're just stupid.
Yeah, we're just.
We are just stupid.
We are just two goons on the internet who make videos.
I would have said two goobers personally, but.
Man, we goons. We out there that living that nightlife, that street life. Where.
See you later, guys.
Ben Solo lives.